Good morning. It is Monday, the 15th of January, and for the 15th, the room of the day is my room, so I'm working hard on that right now. But I am determined to get this house in order and organized by the end of February. Update for how that is going. The third floor is probably, I'm going to say, 2 days of work away from being done. The basement, about 1/3 of that is done, and I'm working hard on that one. I will probably work on that tonight. Let's see, what else is there? My shop, probably another 2 days on my shop. And then the second floor of the barn. That one, there's a lot of work to do there. A lot of sorting and organizing up there. So probably a week on that. So I'm hoping by the end of the month, by the end of this month, instead of the end of February, we might be done. So I may be done early. We'll see what happens. More immediately, I'm cleaning off the top of my dresser, and there was a big pile of stuff on there. I'm done sorting out the junk on my dresser, and take a look. That's all that's left on my dresser, just a plant, a catch-all bin, a candle, and a lighthouse. Can any of you identify that lighthouse? This stuff was displaced. It's about an inch and a half worth of papers. I'll have to go through that later. Janelle and I are working hard on organizing our room, and Janelle's going through a pile of stuff. We have the boys putting our nativity puzzle away, and they have to put it in all those little boxes.
That's all threes.
Can I please?
Yeah, we want a little box?
Box. Names have 8 and 7.
Okay.
Well, I got 1, 2, 3 done. I think they're all threes.
It's late and I'm just ready to go down the basement. I was hoping to get started earlier today, but you know how things go. There's always something else that needs to be done. But I wanted to make sure I got at least a little bit of work done down the basement today, so here I go. Tonight, for the few minutes I'm down here, I'm going to try to work on organizing my canning jars. We have a whole bunch of them, and they just are out of order. They need to get put in order. I've been working for about a half an hour, and I got a lot of them sorted and moved to where they need to be. I still have the lids. I need to go through those. I'm going to try to finish up this section of canning supplies tomorrow. The jars I'm going to keep, I put on the shelves, and then I have another pile of jars that we're going to keep here. I have to find something to do with those. Then I have jars that are sizes that we don't use or styles that we don't use, so we're going to give those away. Even though I didn't get that much done down the basement today, it is better than it was at the beginning of the day, and I'll just keep going until the job is done.
Hello, it is Tuesday, and I don't think anyone has picked up. Whew, lighting is awful in here today. I don't think anyone's picked up the camera today, just because I have been busy doing, we did some school this morning, we had cooking, we had to get Charity down to the emergency squad, and it's snowing. So all of that combined has just equaled no filming. Silly camera. Let's see if I can get this lighting any better. I don't think I am. So anyways, that's the scoop. I'm working on dinner right now. Art isn't home quite yet, so I'm trying to get dinner put together before I have to leave tonight. We have some snow out there. We've got maybe an inch or two throughout the afternoon. It's just enough to make everything really kind of sloppy, and I expect tonight to actually be pretty miserable with the weather. And if I know some of you guys are in EMS or fire, and you guys know that when you have bad weather like snow, it is really difficult to take a patient out of the house on a stretcher or a stair chair or a backboard. It just really makes the the degree of difficulty much more challenging. So they've had 4 or 5 calls today at our agency, and I'm hoping that means there won't be any more calls tonight. I'm hoping everybody will stay in and no one will get hurt, and I'll have a couple hours to catch up on some just office stuff. I take my computer down there and get some work done. And here comes Art. He's getting my mail. There he is. He's hiding behind the flag. He probably doesn't even know that I'm filming him. Hope he doesn't pick his nose or anything. Must be something good in the mail. So it's all hands on deck right now. Peter is working on cutting up the ham for us, and Mary is supervising the stirring of the ham. Thank you very much, Mary and Peter. And over here I have some shell pasta that I am boiling up, and then no, it's too hot for you, honey, okay?
Okay.
I don't want you to get burned, but you can just stand here and watch while Mommy cooks it, okay? Okay. And then over here we have creamy garlic, and I guess it's gonna have Parmesan and a little bit of sour cream, and that's gonna go on top of the noodles. And then I'm going to take the ham, and we're going to do ham and peas, and then we're going to put everything in a pot. We're hopefully going to top it with some breadcrumbs. No black pepper. We already put the black pepper in. And then, if all goes well, we will have dinner before I have to leave. Art has peeled one of our zucchiniano squashes that have wintered. I got the water boiling to start it, so we could move quickly. I'm not sure how long to pressure cook it, but we're going to put on for 5 minutes. Let's see what happens. Grace is helping me. We're going to do... Okay, Grace, I'm going to have you move your hand so I can add the sauce, okay? Good job. Ready? Add that. I'm not sure if I need all that or not. I'd rather have it too saucy. Well, we'll give it a stir, and then we'll add the rest of it, okay? And we got to add some green peas. Be very careful.
Okay. I want to taste this.
No, stir it first. Stir it first.
Oh, good.
Does that look good?
Cheese.
You think you're going to eat it?
Yeah. Yes, with ham.
With ham. And we're going to put some green peas and put them in there too.
Yeah. I want to eat them. I want to eat them.
You're doing a good job.
You know what, Grace? I like it when you help cheerfully.
Oh, I'm helping.
Are you helping cheerfully?
Yeah. Good job. I will taste of the noodles. See what it tastes like.
Just one taste. See if it's good. One taste. See how the chefs did.
Oh, hot.
It is hot. How's it taste?
Good.
I got a thumbs up. We finished our pasta and ham and peas. We're going to put some breadcrumbs on it. And Grace, you can help with this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and stir that up and see if that's enough or not. Stir, make sure you don't make a mess.
Okay.
And that's just butter and breadcrumbs. We're going to put it on the top and we'll cook it. You need some help? No, no, we're not going to taste this, my dear.
Janelle is finishing up the stuff.
We're going to have it with our dinner, my dear. I will let you lick the container when I'm done, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And there's our squash. I don't know how this is going to turn out because it wasn't quite ripe when we picked it. So we'll see what happens. The little girls are in bed, and now I'm going to go down the basement. And Lydia, who she calls herself a medium girl, she is going to go downstairs with me and help me work on the basement for a little while. Tonight we're going to attempt to finish all of our canning supplies, and I have some more right here. These are all the lids and things. Lydia, are you going to help me?
What was this hole?
They probably had something there like a furnace or something. I don't know for sure.
Maybe a cooking stove.
They could have had that there. And look what I found. We were buying these lids because I didn't even know he had them, but here we have several dozen of them. That's one of the problems with having too much stuff. You can't find what you need and then you have to buy it anyway because you forget you have it. As I was cleaning up, I found something else that I needed a while back, and I actually bought another one of these because I couldn't find it. In case you're wondering what that is, it's a pull knob for a sink. Now I'm going through and sorting out all my lids and rings, and I have all the, let's see, small mouth rings here, and then the large mouth rings here, and then the bad ones are right here. It's getting late and I'm done sorting out the lids, although I'm not done sorting out the jars. I did not know this was going to be such a huge project, but anyway, here I am, and I guess I'll probably finish it tomorrow. Here are the small mouth rings I'm keeping, and then the large mouth ones, and there are a lot more of those. And here are the ones I'm getting rid of. They're rusty or bad or smashed or whatever, so those are going. So that's quite a few that are going. Look at these lids, and just to think, I thought I was out. I mean, there's a good, probably 8 or 10 pounds of lids right there. Several hundred. Look what I found.
Wow,
Whole bunch of them.
Yep, glad we didn't buy. I think they're all largemouth, but
About maybe 3/4 are largemouth.
we will use them. We'll have to have a good pickle year.
Good night. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you tomorrow.